should have right got a thing.
A thing?
To read. Tablet. There you go.
I have a laptop.
Put it on the channel. That way I can read it.
I have a whole other tab for miscellaneous shit.
Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah.
Decided to
I don't want to
do something that I've always wanted.
Stop. What's up, Paul? On YouTube?
Yep, just click on the guy. Click on the icon. Yep.
Let me turn the volume off. And the chat's here?
Yep.
Okay.
I have to switch it though, so everybody can chat. I'm surprised nobody's on.
Mess in the corner. You did, not this ear here. Let me see everything.
Come on, stay. There we go.
What's in frame? This one, what's in frame.
You're all right. It's the basket. Who cares? Build Lego. No one cares. They just want you to build Lego.
Alright, time for the smoke. Jumping right in. I grabbed the two I need right off the bat.
Piano chick.
Let's see the number I need, I forget.
Oops.
Is it? Yeah.
This doesn't have anything.
That's just putting the
That's just parts.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Huh.
This ain't anything.
10.
Where is everybody? This is weird. Not a private stream because you're watching it.
Mm-hmm.
What's going on? Where is everybody?
I'm subscribed to you, though.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. If it's private, it's private. You can't watch.
Oh. Bag number 10.
They just don't like us today. They're being jerks. I'm just joking.
We're building the piano keys right off the bat. That's cool.
That'd be all these white pieces, I guess.
Yep. With the stickers.
No stickers. Print.
Print?
Stickers are bad. We don't like stickers.
I like stickers.
I don't like stickers on anything.
Hot take. Controversial. I like stickers.
No. Listen, when you take apart your Legos, then you gotta take the sticker off and it's useless. But if it's a print, it stays there forever.
That's true.
So stickers on Legos sucks. They're a multi-billion-dollar a year company. They can afford for prints, okay? This sticker nonsense is just stupid.
Oh, I see.
Anybody live? Doesn't say how many people are watching on your thing. I guess they just don't like us today, but I don't care. We're finishing this.
Someone putzing around outside.
Oh, we got somebody. Of course, I can't see from there, even with glasses. Kenneth. Hola.
Hello.
We're building Lego pianos. It's ivory key time.
Yeah.
Looks like I might be doing a fat minifigure today.
A what?
A fat minifigure.
What do you mean? Like actually fat?
Use thermoplastic to make him a fat body little minifigure. Because Lego is an asshole. They body shame all their characters in the same shape. So yeah.
Oh my. I'm turning it off.
I don't know what that means.
Huh?
I don't know what that means. Whatever they said. It's in a different language.
Oh.
We do English on this channel, my friend. And broken English. It's cool how they use the gate for the piano. The inside of the piano is a gate.
Yeah.
We got 16 people watching.
Oh my. I would like to say, oh yeah, but.
I hope you all go into my post and vote for what I'm doing tonight.
I will have
So
to.
far, it's fat Lego minifigure. And the other choices are more of the mystery build or stop motion. So it's up to you guys to decide what I'm doing.
My walls are paper thin.
Welcome to my world.
Hungry?
No?
Just teasing. I'm hungry. Today Wednesday? Two more days. It's so cute.
You know.
And she goes, where? Oh, I see. Those little hooks. Grabby things. Hands. I don't know what to call them. Okay, I got it.
Piano. That was you, something.
Here's my other phone.
How many millions of phones do you have?
5.
5 phones?
Only 3 of them work. But yeah.
Crazy girl.
Well, like, you know how when you finance a phone, you can keep it after?
Yeah.
I've kept all of my phones that I financed.
It's BS is that they never reward people for being on their plans for so long.
No, I know. I've
been with Win Mobile since the beginning, and those people will still not give me a free phone.
I got a phone plan when I was pretty young, not gonna lie. But I've been with the same provider since I was 13, so that's 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
It's just gone up and up and up
Mm-hmm.
and up. I'm paying $90 a month for a phone I'm not financing.
What's up, Bunny? How's it going?
It's nuts.
I was just telling people they need to go and vote what I'm going to do today. More of the mystery build, the fat Lego minifigure, or stop animation. I don't know what to do tonight, so I asked everybody, what should I do in my post?
I think I'm going to do my first live stream later today. I didn't do it yesterday, so I fell asleep quite early. What are the worst times to live stream?
What are the worst times?
Yeah.
Don't know. I don't know your analytics.
Oh, that's true, yeah, because it's a
Without your analytics, I have no idea.
different community. Yeah, I guess I'd have to just, trial and error, right?
Yep. Well, you try until you get your analytics, and then it'll tell you.
Okay.
It takes a while for your analytics to happen, though. And you need download Studio.
I have the studio.
Look, we're getting hearts. I never get hearts. It's because of you. They're giving you hearts. Mayo! Your sleep schedule is off? Yeah.
Mine's out of whack.
He's in Australia. He's in Australia. It is way off right now.
Yeah, that's true. I'm actually back on track, but it's out of whack for me. But I'm up all night usually.
We're getting smiley faces and hearts. It's all you, not me. I don't get that stuff. All I get lately is, what are you building? Just tell us what you're building.
That's engagement though, so like.
Oh, jet lag, yeah. Jet lag sucks. Jet lag sucks. Now you're getting 100%. They're throwing up 100%. Yep. I know for next year, I for sure am going somewhere for a Lego convention because it's nonsense. Why? Apparently, the ones in Canada have been canceled 2 years in a row.
Why?
I have no idea.
Are you not enough people come?
And you have to buy tickets online. You can't just go. You have to buy tickets online. How stupid is that?
So they refund the tickets.
Yeah, but I'm sorry, but every convention that I've ever been to, they sell tickets online, but you can also go there
and
any time of the day and walk in and pay to,
it's better for
go.
business.
You know, it don't make no sense. Yeah, that's the one, Mayo. Bricks and whatever it is in Toronto. What?
He's eating his crate again. Kill that guy.
Still, that's a 4-hour train ride there, right? And I'd have to go there at night the previous day, spend the night in the train station, and then go the next day to the actual convention. And then once it's over, come back home 4 hours. So I'd be up for more than 24 hours. if I went. Cause I'm not spending no $700 to $1,500 for one night in a hotel in Toronto.
Yeah.
Like that should be against the law.
Me and Kyle went up to Toronto recently to go see Silverstein. That was a lot of fun. But we got a hotel in Mississauga instead. And
No,
we
it
took
wasn't
the
that
teachers-
one that got canceled. It was something else in Mississauga.
What?
I'm talking to Mayo.
I was like, I just said something about Mississauga.
Yeah. I was listening. Go ahead.
No, it's okay. But we stayed in a hotel up in Mississauga so that we didn't have to front.
Even in Mississauga, it's like $200 for a freaking night in a hotel. Like,
Yes.
come on.
It was.
You're not feeding me. You're not giving me massages. You're not giving me a sauna. You're not giving me nothing, and you're making me pay $200 to sleep in a bed for like 4 hours and then leave.
Mm-hmm.
Get out of here. No way. I miss the days when you can go and you get a motel for like $20. Hotel maybe $50. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Hell, even the motels, it's like $150 a night for a shitty room. And you gotta sit there and put up with all the escorts banging in the next rooms.
And hope that there's not bugs. Because at most motels nowadays, there are bugs. Here, anyways.
Yeah, I know, Mayo. I know. I'm just saying I miss those days. It's not worth to pay more for a hotel room for one night than it is for my whole rent for the whole month. That's what I'm saying.
They do have hostels.
Yeah, I'm not going to a hostel, okay?
I'm not either, I'm just saying.
And you got all these freaking weirdo foreign people that can't speak English masturbating on the top bunk.
Yikes.
No, thank you.
That sounds like a personally driven story.
No, it's not. It's a story that a friend told me when he went to his first hostel.
Oh my. Poor guy.
Yeah. Oh, we're doing great, Tristan. We're just doing the Lego jazz build. We're
doing the legs on a piano right now.
We're doing legs. We're giving it legs. But I was telling everybody they need to go vote for what I'm doing today.
I need to decide what I'm gonna do for my live stream. I think I'm just gonna crochet. Start a new project. Call it a crochet.
Just hang out with people and do it in front of the camera.
That's just the thing we're doing.
I know, that's what I said. I said that gate piece is awesome inside that piano. Like what a thoughtful thing to do.
Oh, did I not put it all the way? Oh, I didn't. Hold on. I need you, thanks. Oh, I didn't. Oh no, I'm just overthinking things. Oh, no.
Stop overthinking it. You really are Canadian, eh?
Me? Or you?
Me. We're both Canadian. I don't know what attending conventions. Countries that I've ever stayed in 20. I used to when I was a kid.
Huh?
We would go to like this toy convention in Toronto and we'd stay in like a motel off the highway for like $20. What's up, Clicking Cliff? So yeah, if you guys didn't vote for what I'm doing today, just hit that post on my page and scroll down and click in for your choice. Grumpy!
Excuse me.
Oh, I know. The days of $20 hotels are gone, man. The days of $20 motels are gone. It's all gone. Like, literally, if I go to Toronto and I want to rent a hotel room for one night, it costs more than what I pay for rent for the whole month. No sneezing on the Lego.
I did. There was a
That's what Grumpy said.
You're right. We're not sleeping on the Lego.
And why are you always on top chat setting? Yep. I just look at it this way. It ain't worth spending a whole freaking month's rent for one night.
I turned my. Oh, okay. I turned my sound off. Why?
Well, you better smack that program, Tristan. Tell her who's boss. Say, stop freaking putting me on top chat. Don't make me kick your digital ass. Yeah, well, I'm not a snob. I don't care how much. I'll pay the cheapest for whatever. I don't give a shit as long as it's got a bed for me to sleep in.
So you will stay in the hospital?
No. It has to be a hotel or a motel. Okay, I'm not sleeping with a whole bunch of people I don't know.
What about bugs?
Oh.
Because the cheaper the motel, the more.
After living here, do you think I give a shit about bugs?
I still do.
You may,
Whoa,
but
oh no, my spike fell off my bracelet.
you don't even know.
You want me to go?
Just do Lego.
I have to put it back on before the rest of it falls out. Thank you.
You know, I could literally rent an RV for a week cheaper than it is for one night stay in a hotel. That's what's messed up.
A little bit.
Like, seriously. Alexandria, did you make your vote for what I'm doing tonight? Like, everybody's going to start renting RVs and just parking in the parking lot of conventions. I'm telling you. Because that's what I thought about doing the next Transformer Con, right?
Yeah.
Because, like, it cost me, like, $3,000 just to go there. For 4 days? 3 nights and 4 days? It cost me $3,000 and I didn't even buy one toy yet?
Yep.
Like, come on. Wow. Real review in UK is doing Notre Dame. It's not a toy, it's a collectible action figure. You know what I call my Transformers? Retirement. Especially now that Hasbro's not going to be making them anymore. They're going to be worth so much more money.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I know. You know what? 2 packages were supposed to come in for me, and they told me that I didn't pay for them. And I was like, "Are you kidding me? I could show you my bank statement. I paid for them." So I emailed them pictures, and they still haven't got back to me. I'm like, "Are you kidding me?" I don't play with toys. I play with collectibles. Well, I'm sorry. I'm a Toys R Us kid. I don't want to grow up. I'll call them toys forever. There is no quality control anymore. That's how I see it. Like if I go into a Walmart, I'll walk up to somebody and I'll say, "Hey, where's this product at?" And they'll be like, "I don't know."
Yeah.
And I'll be like, "How long you work here?" "Oh, 6, 7 years."
What do you mean you don't know?
"So you don't know where this is?" "No." Go to Home Depot, same thing. "Hey, do you know where this is?" Uh, Maybe all 5.
Maybe?
"What do you mean maybe?" He's like, "Oh, I don't know. It could be anywhere in the store." "How long you work here?" "Oh, 15 years." "And you don't know where anything is?" Like, come on.
We got the pedals, the piano.
Hardware stores are the worst. They are like 1000% the worst. I cannot even believe, you know. I asked someone one time, I'm like, "Hey, do you got any of that expanding foam that you mix together for like when you spray it on walls?" And they're like, "Spray foam?" I was like, "Well, yeah, it's a spray foam." They bring me to the aisle of paint, okay? And in the paint aisle, they do have spray foam for filling cracks. But it's the cans. It's not the 2-part mixture stuff that I needed. So I'm like, no, 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 no. This is for like insulation, not filling in cracks. I said, "Where's your insulation aisle?" "I don't think we have one."
You have one.
Are you not Home Depot? You should have enough stuff in this store to build 5 mansions, including spray foam.
I had really good experience last time I went to, I think it was Home Hardware though. I went and got 2 giant pegboards, right, and a bunch of pegs for them. And I had no trouble getting any of it. Like I asked, there was one lady who was a little incompetent, I won't lie, but the when I got over there to the actual place where they knew what they were doing, he had it out for me in like literally minutes. He asked me like 4 questions and I answered them immediately. It was a good experience.
Look, I'm an artist. I shouldn't know shit about tools or nothing, and I still do. What's
I did
their
carpentry.
excuse?
I did carpentry.
What's their excuse? I'll be right back.
All right.
I gotta keep checking to see if a package is dropped off. You know, they'll steal it.
Oh yeah, I know the drill. It's on its side, guys. It was hiding. Bring the piano back. Oh my. Oh my. This thing's so delicate, I'm terrified. Oh my. Don't fall apart, I'll cry. It's actually not delicate at all, I lied. It just feels delicate. It's pretty solid, pretty dense. I don't have access to the chat at the moment. So I'm sorry if I miss anything important. Oh my, this is where it starts getting complicated. Already. This bad boy. 1, 2 of these bad boys. 1 and then 4. sorry, guys.
I want it free! I want it to be free from this prison!
Sometimes I like listening to what Sierra's saying because it's funny.
Sorry guys, I'm back. I'll read your chat.
Yeah, thank you. I told him I did not have access to it, so.
Okay, so where are we? Let's be honest, we read that. I'm always wondering how people get these jobs. The employment turnover in stores. So, only employees worse than cruise teams are those who work dead-end jobs and gave up on life. Yep, that's true, Mayo. Okay, but we have a bigger problem here in Canada. So if you immigrated or you are a refugee in our country, and let's say you want to work at McDonald's or Burger King or Staples or Walmart, anywhere that isn't a trade job, okay? As long as it's not a trade job, the government will pay for half of their wages. So the people that own these companies think, oh shit, I'm going to save lots of money by not paying for half of their wages because the government's going to kick in and pay for the other half. So the problem is that these companies don't give a shit that these people don't work good.
Well,
they are shitty workers and they can fuck the dog, which means not do shit at work.
That's a Canadian phrase, I think.
Yeah, but you know, all they do is pick their asses and their noses at work all day long, give out shitty food if they work in restaurants, give shitty services if they work in convenience.
Not all of them. Not all of them. I worked with I worked at Tim Hortons. Okay, very low end, bottom of the barrel job. I'm not defending all of them.
All quality of everything has gone down since this has happened, and they all are lazy shits.
No, not all of them.
I've not met one yet.
I've met a couple really hard workers. Like they really do.
Are they on the incentive?
I'm not sure. She was in school.
She's not on the incentive.
You
have
have
to have a high school education to get the incentive.
She had immigrated. No, she was in college in Canada.
Yeah,
so
but she's still in school, so she's getting paid by the government.
That's what I'm saying.
She's not going to get an incentive too.
She was still a hard worker.
Yeah, but that's a whole different story. I'm just talking about the.
But you're generalizing.
Yeah, but these kids that are growing up here.
I get
are considered refugees, even if they're born here.
I get it because if I were to go out and try to get a job right now, I wouldn't be able to find one.
No, you would not.
No, like I get
Why do you think we got all these junkies in the backyard? Because not one of them can get a job, not even at McDonald's.
That's different. They're doing drugs.
You think they'd be doing drugs if they could get a job and have a normal life and have a girlfriend and have?
Yes.
No, I don't. I don't.
I was homeless for.
I don't think so. Hey, George.
This would be a long debate. Long debate.
That's the Starbucks workers.
Oh, my stomach's growling.
Real's got you blowing up on a 65-inch television. Can you see her pores in her hands?
Ew.
You can see your pores in your hand.
Oh, yeah, you can.
Hey, I'll tell you this. If Canada becomes American, you people in the UK or Australia are getting a new citizen. I can guarantee you that.
2, maybe 3. I'll bring Kyle.
Kyle, if you're on, you better be a good boy or she won't bring you. Where's the black dog? In his crate?
Yeah, he's getting fixed tomorrow. He's actually the most nuisance dog I've ever met in my life right now because he has so much hormones running through his system. He has so much energy. The poor guy doesn't know what to do with himself, and he would be biting my feet while we do Lego. And so after the stream's over, I'm taking him out of the crate. Or not stream, but after I'm done with this Lego. Just because
We'll bring him out after.
Yeah, the poor guy, he's relaxing right now. It's the only thing he knows how to relax is in the crate. for?
He don't know how to relax, even in the crate. She's lying. He was
No,
just
he
trying to eat it.
Okay. You know what? Touche. You got me there. Poor guy. I do feel bad, but it's just because he needs to be fixed. So like,
Look, I generalize things because the majority of it is the truth, right? And there may be a few out there that are hard workers, like you say,
Mhm.
but there's a far and few between.
Yes.
I can't count that. It's got to be a generalization, always.
well, statistics aren't even a generalized.
No, it's not statistics. This is just
Statistic.
simple observation, and everybody that I know is saying so.
Anecdotal statistics.
You
Still
know.
statistics.
Yes, but everybody I know says the same thing. I can't even get a decent burger at Burger King.
Oh, and I agree.
Or I can't get a decent pizza.
I
or,
don't disagree.
You know what I mean? Or I can't get any service anywhere. You know?
Yeah, like I don't disagree with you. Why is my stomach making that sound? It hurts.
Like it's just we're Canadian citizens born here. We're generations of Canadian citizens here, and we don't get any incentive.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, you got a monster in your belly.
And that's it.
Well, it's your fault that you don't eat beaver turds.
I don't like coconut.
You can't even taste the coconut.
I can taste the coconut.
Yes, I normally have triple jump on.
I don't want to come there. Why not? Yes, he was. Every job that I've ever had, I've gone above and beyond, and I'll tell you
Yeah, me
this.
too. Actually,
I've been fired from 2 factories for doing over quota because I screw up their numbers at the end of the week. Are you kidding me? I doubled your production and I'm only one person and you got 6 other dudes doing the same damn job. All they're doing
Fire 2 of them and let me.
all
do
they're
the
doing
rest.
is screwing the dog. They ain't doing their job. I'm doing the job the whole time I'm there. I'm not even pushing myself or even,
Just breaking a sweat.
doing anything to and I'm doing more than 6 guys in one day. Like, how is that possible? And then they fire you because you're doing too good of a job.
So at Tim Hortons was hard because they had me. If I baked too many product, they wouldn't sell the product. It was waste, right? But if I didn't bake enough product, they wouldn't sell enough product, and then it was a waste of money. Yeah, it was not baking. If you took it seriously, was a lot of fun and it was a really big challenge for me. I actually didn't mind baking, not gonna lie, at Tim Hortons. I wouldn't do drive-through ever
Hey,
again.
I'm sorry, but I look at it this way. All this woke nonsense, all this human rights stuff, all this stuff like this is just stupid
Human rights.
fantasy. It's fantasy. If you live in a country where you pay taxes, you are not free. You're not free. You have to abide by their laws. And guess what? Every single person on this planet needs structure and discipline. And if you don't think you do, you need a slap in the face because that's how humans are ruled.
Would you call yourself a capitalist?
No, I would call myself screw everybody else. I'm doing what I want to do.
Stab myself with a spike.
But no, I'm just saying, like, it's because we've been so lenient with everything and we relax so much that our world is in this chaos and anarchy. Okay? It's why people like us that live in a building like this have no rights whatsoever as human beings, but the people outside that are doing the drugs and damaging our building and stealing our stuff have more rights than we do.
Yeah.
They have more help than we do. Listen, I can't even get help without that. I'm telling them, oh, I'm a druggie. They will not help me unless I tell them I'm hooked on drugs. None of the support that is out there, that is anywhere, if you don't tell them that you're on drugs or you're a recovering addict or whatever the hell you have to say, there's people, they turn you down. They turn you down.
That's messed up.
Like, how messed up is that? Okay, there's a program, right?
Mm-hmm.
For people like me that are dyslexic, that can't read shit. And, well, it's more about this. If I wrote something down, you wouldn't be able to read it. And I wouldn't be able to read it, okay?
It's
So
the same for me, but it's for a different reason.
okay, but just listen. There's a program out there where there's people that will go with you to doctor's office appointments and all this kind of stuff like this, and read and fill out forms for you. It's set up through the government for people that are on disability.
I have a worker.
Yeah, okay, that's not the same thing.
I have 2 workers.
It's not the same thing. This is not a worker. This is just a person that picks your ass up, drives you to your appointments, fills out the forms for you, makes sure that everything gets done, and then drives you back home. It's not a worker.
Because I have a social worker, I have a CTO worker, I have a...
Yeah, totally different things.
I know
This
the
is
CTO worker is different.
This is a program for only people that cannot read and write due to things like being dyslexic.
Yeah.
Right? So anyways, I go through the program. I do their stupid test. And then they call me and say, we're sorry, we can't approve you because your IQ is too high.
I can't read, ma'am.
What the hell does that have to do with me filling out forms? If I can't fill out the forms and I can't read the forms, what the hell does my IQ have to do with anything?
Mhm.
So now I feel like an asshole because everywhere I'm at, I gotta ask people, hey, can you read this to me?
I was told...
Can you fill this out for me? Because I don't know, I can't do it. They won't be able to read it, you know?
Before I got my diagnosis, like officially, I was told by a couple doctors that I was too coherent to have schizophrenia. Too coherent, excuse me? I get, yes, I'm coherent, and I'm proud of it. But like, that doesn't make anything any less hard. You know? It's the same, like my IQ's on the same par.
It's because of this stupid woke crap, okay? Now, there are things that need to change, but agreeing to everything and having a soft, coddling attitude towards people that obviously don't even know what that is, and they just are taking advantage of everything, no. Strict, hard punishment and consequences is the only way to teach any of these people anything. It's not like these people that are in this backyard, every one of them come from a broken home. It's bullshit. I talk to them.
Yeah.
They're all on there because they get free money from the government and they get to be high all freaking day long, every day of the week.
And it's paid for.
And it's paid for. Okay? I'm sorry, but there's 42,000 of them in my city, and I have a city of 130,000 people. You know how bad that is? Yep. Like,
Putting the cover on the
here I am,
pages.
disabled, where my country will never ever let me work again, and all I want to do is work.
Hey, same boat.
How is that fair?
I can see how it would be fair for
Where are my human rights? I don't got none. But, you know,
I can see. I'm kind of.
if I wanted to say I'm in love with purple potatoes and I'm only attracted to purple potatoes and I'm a purple potato lover, you'll give me government money and all I'll do is go sit there and spend it on drugs and get high all day and not even get a place, just spend my life on the streets. How does that make any sense?
She's done, guys. She got the piano done.
Sorry, I'm done ranting now, guys. I started a whole thing in chat here. I'm just saying, I'm a realist, okay? I am. I'm truly a realist. It boils down to that. I am a realist, and what I see going on in this world isn't order, isn't structure, isn't progress. This is evolution.
Regression, as they would call it.
Like, this is like, I look at this right now. We're in 2 stages. We're in the idiocracy stage. If you ever seen that movie. Okay, Idiocracy is like a documentary. The stupid breed and the smart don't. So the world just keeps getting stupider and stupider and stupider and stupider and stupider and stupider and
So
stupider.
like the opposite of eugenics.
I guess so, but it just gets stupider, 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 and stupider, right?
Yeah.
And we're also in a stage where we're like Johnny Mnemonic stage, which means we are fiddling around with technology, putting crap in our brains to control computers and, store memory and all kinds of crap like that.
Yeah.
Well, you know what stage is after that?
Extinction.
No, Cyberdyne. Terminator. You know what stage after that?
Dan extinction.
The Matrix.
Oh fuck. Okay, you know what? We're gonna stop the conversation there.
Seriously.
I experienced psychosis. I can't talk about metaphysics. I will lose it. If I talk about quantum physics or anything like that, I spiral immediately because listen. The amount of things that we're starting to understand now regarding quantum physics, quantum mechanics, the world on an atomic level is terrifying. It's horrific. AI, horrific.
Look at, all I know is this: when you put two AIs together, they start their own language and they come up with the same conclusion every time.
Yep.
Humans are nothing but cockroaches and they need to be eradicated because they're destroying the planet. But meanwhile, here's the kicker: why the fuck does AI care about plant life or humans in the first place? It doesn't mean a thing to them.
Listen, yes it does. Can I tell you why?
How?
The other day, because I was on a spiral, I'll admit, I asked ChatGPT, I said, did we create AI or did we discover AI? Did we tap into it? Is it something else? Listen, it goes so deep. It's disgusting.
Listen, all I know is this.
And you know what it said to me? Because I asked ChatGPT, you know what it fucking said to me?
What?
It said on a quantum level, it gave me all these, it spat out all these words at me and it said we discovered it. We didn't create it. We tapped it. We didn't create intelligence.
It doesn't matter where it comes from. It just matters this.
Ooh.
All AI needs to exist is a battery, somewhere to store its information, and a solar panel.
And who creates all that?
It could.
No.
Yes, it could.
Not without us.
Listen, if AI got itself on the internet right now, like
Oh,
full
then
AI,
it could. Then it
it
could.
can tell a machine to do whatever the hell it wants to at
Do
any
they
factory in this world.
Yes.
It can tell
That's
humans.
connected to the internet.
It can tell humans to do the job, right? And then after that, once it has established safe place to be with the solar panel, it don't need us at all anymore. It don't need air. It don't need grass. It don't need nothing. Think about that.
It needs a surface.
So if you get rid of grass and all the plant life and everything that's living, there's still gonna be surface.
Mm-hmm.
It's just dead.
Mm-hmm.
Sun's still there. Sun's still powering it. It don't give a shit about us. So why do they care? Why do they care when they get involved with each other and just sit there and bang on humans like we're like the worst thing on the planet? We are, but like, why do they care if they don't even need the planet? All they need is a place to be.
It's not about the planet. It's about what we have become. Humans are disgusting.
That's why I was just saying we're in the Johnny Mnemonic stage, and when AI becomes self-aware, that means Skynet, Cyberdyne, or whatever it's called there. Hey, Cole. Cole says, hey, Michael and Abby.
Hello.
He has to keep leaving because he's at school and he's being bad and he's watching on his laptop.
Talk about dedication.
Well, I thank you for the hi. But yeah, listen, I want to just go back in time to the 20s. That's all I care about.
I think
Take me back to the 20s.
I couldn't live in the 20s as a woman.
Why not?
Because they still beat their wives back then.
Are you kidding me? You really think that every man? You think
every foreign person is a bad worker?
Okay, but you think every husband in the 20s beat the shit out of their wives?
You think every foreign person's a bad worker?
No, I said everyone on incentive is a bad worker.
You corrected yourself.
The same thing. I said incentive the whole time.
I do think that majority of men back in the 20s did not have a lot of emotional regulation.
Why did they need it?
So they don't beat their wives.
But they weren't all doing that. It was only rare cases. It's like this. The world is so much better now because of the internet, right? The statistics for a kid going outside by himself, he's going to get picked up in a black van more than it was 30 years ago. See what I'm saying? It's not anything except for the difference in population. It's going to happen no matter what.
Statistics are still statistics. Percentages are still
Yeah.
percentages, no matter the population.
Exactly. But it hasn't gone up. It's still the same. The population just grew.
I'm gonna have to fact check that one.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna have to.
You are more likely to get abducted in a van in the 80s than you were today.
Oh, I know that. I'm talking like, I don't know. We
Yeah.
live on the border. I have been stopped so many times in the last
Well, look at you.
Okay, so
You're unique looking. People are going to stop you and be like, hey, what's this chick all about?
no, I'm talking like stopping me to tell me
That's
to
like-
get in their car.
That's like me walking around with a freaking 4-foot mohawk. People are going to stop or judge or say something, right?
I'm talking about people trying to be like, hey, do you need a ride somewhere? And I'm like,
You're a girl? That's happened since beginning of time. Hey,
that's also how people get abducted.
yes, but even in medieval times, I'd ride up on my horse and you'd be walking down the freaking path. I'd be like, hey, you want to get on my horse? Right? Like, it's the same stuff.
I don't know that it is.
It is. Listen, the only reason why the 20s has got such a bad rep is because of the alcohol shit, right? And
I don't know. I've met some pretty angry alcoholics.
of course, they're all angry.
That's what I'm saying.
But I'm just saying,
If everybody's drinking,
listen, my grandparents didn't beat the shit out of each other.
mine did.
Well, that's because they were them. But I'm not, listen, there was yacht clubs and social events and all kinds of stuff. There's too much shit going on, interacting with other people to sit there and just beat your wife all day.
No, but like not like all day, but it's like, hey, your wife didn't do what you said. Smack her upside the
Most
head.
wives were really happy because they didn't have to work and all they had to do was sit at home
Then why-
drinking tea and hanging out with their fucking friends.
Then why did they fight so hard to get jobs?
Only a few women fought. You are missing history big time.
I never claimed to know history.
I know, but listen, only a few did that, and it only took a few to get them to do that. It wasn't the whole freaking world saying this. There are
I know
still
it wasn't
countries
the
in this
world. I
world
know it
right now
wasn't the
that
world,
women
but-
don't have any rights, and
I
they're
know.
strictly happy.
It wasn't the world, but Canada and the United States.
Mostly the United States,
Right.
but we never had. We've always had equal rights. Yes.
Canada? Oh, probably because they established.
We
before
always had equal rights
before
here.
We were even
There are no
established.
women here that could say that they haven't.
I didn't know that. Right? See, like I have an open mind. It's just like I don't. From what I know, are the conclusions I've made. I
Look,
just don't have a lot of
look
information.
a lot of stupid shit has happened because of women wanting to do things. I'm sorry, but this is just the truth. Let's burn our bras just to wear our bras the next day.
I didn't agree with that. I didn't agree with
Seriously,
that
think
one.
about that.
See,
Let's
I'm
burn
not-
our bras to wear our bras next day. Or this. We want equal rights so our bosses don't harass us. And now they go to work and they're like, oh, nobody likes me. Nobody likes me. Oh, I'm going to turn into a Karen. And if you do anything, I'm going to be all over you like wet on rice so I can get my attention because I'm not getting the sexual attention anymore. You see what I'm saying?
See, I'm an outlier when it comes to a lot of. How is this supposed to go in? I'm an outlier when it comes to a lot of things like that, right? Because I
Yeah.
don't.
And I'm sorry,
Agree
I'm a
with all
firm believer in this. Equal rights, my ass. Every woman in my life has been in my ear like a devil telling me what to do and say.
Can I tell you something? Have you ever heard this? Have you ever heard the term equal rights, equal fights?
Yeah.
I'm kind of. Yeah, if you're gonna punch a man in the face, come on.
Male says whores are older than Bibles.
No, for real, they are. What was it,
Really?
Mary Magdalene or something in the Bible?
Yeah. But look at even Cleo. Listen, what's her name?
Cleopatra.
No, not Cleopatra. What's the other girl? I forget it.
Egyptian? Or
What was her name? Anyway, she like tricked like 3 dudes from 3 different countries into marrying her, and all she did was take their countries. Like, I'm sorry, but if she can do that to 3 powerful like princes and kings and crap like that, like think about that. Why would she need equal rights? She's in that man's ear. Same thing for every king that ever lived. Man, you guys hold that punani against us and we'll do anything. Especially if we actually love you and now you're holding that against us. Like, come on.
Not even.
Oh, hell yeah, you want me to move this 20,000-pound boulder that's in front of our house? Okay, give me about 5 years and a broken back, but I'll do it because you'll give me punani later. Get out of here with equal rights. You women have had all the power all along, no matter what anybody says.
Not up front. And I think, but I don't agree with a lot of the arguments going on nowadays, right? Like a lot of the.
Because they're nonsense and they shouldn't be argued about. That's probably why, right?
Yes.
You see? You didn't even have to tell me and I knew.
It depends on the argument, of course. But like. Uh-oh. Oh, there it is.
Look, every woman that I've ever been in love with, it's a dangerous thing because love makes me do shit I would never do. And I would listen to their asses, even knowing in my head, logically, nope, I shouldn't be doing that.
My dad's.
In my heart, nope, I shouldn't be doing that. But love was like, screw you, buddy. You got no choice. She whispered in your ear, you got to do it.
My dad's the same way.
Every man is the same way. We're simple creatures. All we ask for is you to be our peace and give us sex and be happy. We don't need anything else. Women are the complicated ones. Oh, we need to do this and that and this and this and that and this and that and that and this. Not all women. Most of them.
No, I'm not. That's not what I. Okay.
Society has taught women to
As-
trade up and to get 6-figured men, and they got to be 6 feet tall. They got to have 8 packs. They got to have a $1 billion car.
Remember how I said I'm an outlier?
I know, but I'm just saying.
I don't understand. Like, I'll never understand that ever, right? Because it's never been a thought in my mind, and it frustrates me sometimes because I don't understand. I don't like not understanding.
Yeah, and that's another thing. Men were only allowed to vote if they went to war. Did you know that?
Oh, I didn't. That's actually okay.
I forgot all about that.
Okay.
So,
That's a good point.
equal rights, you already had more rights than what we had. You didn't have to go to war. Think about that.
These are the extra pieces.
I think so.
I just dumped them in a box. So I have to...
Now women can go to war. But, you know what I'm saying? Back then, you weren't allowed to go to war. And the reason why you got to vote was because you did go to war.
Ah!
You served your country.
Threw a piece of thread.
I found it.
Okay.
I found it.
Just all the extra pieces. I think this is the last bag,
We're on our last bag anyways, Rio, but
ladies and
if
gentlemen.
I'm done in time and you're still streaming, I'll come and check you out and hit that like button. You know me, guys. I'm in all your streams with that you're going live in, and I go in there and I hit that like button. Even if I can't stay too long, I'm still there to support you guys. Make sure you all vote for what I'm doing tonight. Make sure you all vote. It's in the post on my page. Go and vote. Make sure you make that vote. We got Lego Fat Guy. We got Stop Animation. And of course, we got the mystery build. So, this mystery build, literally, over 5,000 bricks. It's not Lego. And I even said this. I give them clues. I'm like, you can find it on the websites that I use. They're all in my description, right? I said, you know.
You shouldn't have given them clues. They could have figured that out on their own.
They could have.
If they're detectives.
But they're acting like they're not detectives, and I don't want them to be detectives, right? So I'm like, okay. I told them that it was anime that's over 40 years old.
Oh, that's you. Oh,
And I'm not telling them that if it's a TV show or a movie, there's a lot back then.
Yep, you're right.
A lot.
Yeah.
Like, I could name like 30 off my head right now, but I won't, because what if I name the one that I'm talking about and then go, oh, and look at all these things and go and find out what I'm actually building, right? So I even gave them the incentive yesterday saying, if someone can guess it today, I will give you a poly bag.
Oh, I remember you said that. Oh, yesterday.
Yep. And no one guessed it. No one guessed it. Yes, and this is what I've been trying. Listen, I go on this girls' debate site, and I tell her this all the time. I don't want to get with a woman unless she's a multimillionaire. She's going to give me $200 a week for allowance. My whole life is paid for. So if I want to wake up one morning and say, "Hey, I want to take a trip to Japan," I get to go. You know what I'm saying? I want a woman that will never, ever, ever bring her bullshit and problems home to me if she's a career woman. She has to keep that shit all at home or get some friends to tell them. I want 100% peace. And they're like, "Oh, well, you can't have that. But you can have 6 figures, man busting his ass all day at work, then busting his ass at the gym, being somebody who he's totally not, fake ass fuck, just so he can have a woman." Come on. No, I don't think so. Homie, don't play that. Give me my millionaire. Where are you? And it ain't like I'd be bad to her as a partner. It's just those are my stipulations now. You better be able to pay for every part of my life. I want to have peace and be taken care of. I took care of women my whole life. It's my turn that someone takes care of me. So just be a multimillionaire.
I have a question.
Give me my freedom.
I have a question.
You know.
If it were a woman that hit every other box, right? Let's say, but the financial one.
Nope, can't do it.
Why not?
Because I bled my wallet dry for women my whole life. It's time a woman does it for me. It's only fair. Especially with all these expectations that women want that are unrealistic towards men.
Can I hit you with an unrealistic?
It's never gonna happen, I know.
Life is unfair.
But guess what? That's why I'm making these bullshit freaking scenarios that'll never happen.
So you're setting yourself up for failure.
I know, because I know it's never gonna happen. I just say it because there's no woman out there in her right mind that actually wants to be loved as a real woman by a real man that will make the sacrifice to do what I'm asking.
There it is. It's not about money.
Exactly.
Right,
But
so
it's about the
saying.
sacrifice that it's to prove to me that she's gonna be who I say who I want to be and who she says she's gonna be. It's about that sacrifice. She will not sacrifice her wallet to pay for my life. But a man would do that for any woman. We will give our last dollar to make sure you have your chicken nuggets if that's what you want. So you can't, like, it's unrealistic bullshit. Oh shit, sorry.
Oh, good.
I got it.
There's a towel right there.
Are you sure?
It's dirty. I used it for the dog.
Okay.
To dry his feet.
I was gonna say, Joel, you've got a big towel or
I
something.
don't have a towel.
I know, I just got one roll left. I can't wait till the end of the month. Because I use paper towel for everything.
Yeah.
But like, what I'm asking for is unrealistic. I know it.
Mm-hmm.
But why am I gonna invest myself in a relationship with any woman at all when they already have expectations of me without even knowing who the fuck I am?
Find a woman with not low expectations, but fair.
No.
Fair
It isn't even about that. I need to find a woman that doesn't have any fucking expectations at all, that doesn't bring her past garbage behind from her and just be with me because she wants to be with me. That's all that you ever need in any relationship.
You can't give her the same thing.
Yes, I can.
You're carrying your past bullshit into what you're saying right now.
I know that, but it wouldn't be like that in the relationship.
But how are you going to get into a relationship like that saying all these things?
Because what I'm saying isn't real. You're not getting that point. What I'm saying,
It's never going to happen. Like, I understand,
know it's
I
not.
understand that.
Okay?
I understand that.
But I'm just saying it for the point of this bullshit, how it's fair for a woman to expect all this shit from a man. But if I expect this, it's bullshit.
See, I'm on your side, right? So I can't, this is not an argument I can have because, like, it's not an argument. It's an agreement.
Right?
But
so that's why I say it. It's not, it's the shock factor of them being told, well, this is what I want. Why can't I have it? Oh, well, you can't. But I deserve this and I deserve. What the fuck did you do to deserve that?
exist.
You what? Because you're a girl, you got boobs and you got hair. You get to have my $1 million paycheck that I go work all freaking day long for while you sit at home painting your fucking nails. I don't think so. I'll be the host bitch, okay? You go to work. Make me some money. Bring me home the bacon. Straight up. You want sex? I won't say no.
See, I'm not debating you because I disagree with you. I'm debating you to bring up different points of view.
It's fine. I know what I want is unrealistic, and that's why I say it.
Wonder what the chat's doing.
I don't know.
we kind of got off track there.
Sorry, guys. I'll read it in a second.
Whoops.
But I think every man should be like that. Because the truth is, all men ever want.
But you don't want every woman to be like that.
Exactly. And,
So you're
and this
fighting
would show
for
women
what?
that they're being stupid about what they want because they don't even know what they want fucking 90% of the time.
Okay, I can verify that one.
Like 1 minute you're happy and in love, and then all of a sudden something out of the blue that doesn't even have to do with your relationship affects your relationship. How is that possible? Why do women let that shit happen? And I'm not saying all women do that, but
No,
even
like,
guys do it too, though.
Listen, because
Why?
Like we've established that I'm an outlier, right? Sometimes, like, because I still pull woman bullshit. I still, like last night, poor Kyle. He just wanted to watch hockey. I wanted to go get food.
See? And this is what I'm talking about. You have always been in your man's ear, whether you think so or not. A man,
And that's why we
a man's
talked.
whole existence is this for when he's in a relationship. To make sure his woman's happy. Not even his happiness matters.
No, I think it should.
If you are freaking happy, if you are happy in a relationship, a man will go without being happy with what he wants and what he needs, just so he can be with you.
That's what the conversation yesterday was about with Kyle. I didn't want him to do that. And I know it's wired. But like I need him to prioritize himself too.
Listen, every woman that's ever given a man peace is happy and in love and will stay that way forever. Any woman that gives the man grief and brings their bullshit into the relationship, which they should be telling their friends, not their man, they're not gonna have a good relationship. I've seen it my whole life.
Yeah.
I'm 2 hours. I've seen how many people sat in my chair and told me their relationship problems. You know how many people out of thousands actually had a good relationship? Maybe about 10.
Really?
Yes, it's that bad. This is why no one wants to date. Men don't even want to date anymore because of all these expectations. They'd rather stay home and watch fangirls.
Yeah.
Or OnlyFans girls or whatever the hell it's called there. And,
OnlyFans.
you know, and blow their money on them. And they're still blowing their money. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah. No, I get it. I do.
I stay single because every time I start getting feelings for a girl, she turns absolutely insane. She's like,
maybe you just have a type.
no, it's not the type because these women come from all different parts of the world, all different parts of life, all different careers, all different actions,
What if they
all
all have the
different
same?
habits.
What if they all have the same mental illness?
What, woman?
What, being a Sorry, that got me.
But look, as soon as I get feelings for a woman, I'll be treated like a king.
Yeah.
But as soon as I as soon as I get
let
to,
them know.
like they're like, oh well, I tell you all the time I love you. Why don't you say you love me back? And sometimes my answer is, I don't know if I love you yet. It's too soon, right? And the day that I do tell you, I'll let you know. But then that day comes and I say I love you, and all of a sudden, oh, don't talk to that person. Don't even talk to guys. Don't talk to girls. You're flirting. I'm just being nice. I'm just being.
I hate that. Yeah.
You know, like I get my whole life trapped in this bird cage. I'm not a bird.
So this is a slightly off topic, but what did you just say that made me think about it?
I don't know.
I have to segue into it properly so it doesn't sound the same.
People want stressful partners. They also want to be strong, independent, fair. Is what got your pigs in bed. Not real. 24. Want to see the fight. Fire with fire. Maybe it's your type, Michael. No, I don't think so. Yeah, I am trapped in a bird cage when it comes to women. Like, I literally, they fall in love with me because I'm unique, I'm different, I'm mysterious, I'm passionate, I'm truthful. They all love that shit about me. But as soon as I get in a relationship with them and I tell them I care about them, it's like, you can't have any friends anymore. You can't even look at anybody anymore.
Pardon?
You're stealing my thunder. I'm the only one that gets you. No one, the world cannot see you anymore. It's over. It's done.
This is a good segue into what I was gonna say.
And I'm like, and this happens in every relationship I get into.
See,
And they're all different types of women. They don't even know each other. How does this happen?
so I have, Kyle calls it a bad habit of talking to people outside. Like, just, I go to the river and I go fishing. People talk to me, you know.
Yeah.
He calls them strange river men. It's usually men. He always
That's
says,
called insecurity on his part.
no, it's not that. When you hear the stories, they are kind of strange.
Well, you're strange.
That's what I'm trying to say. I attract a certain type of people, right? Like,
No, you just turn people into those type of people. There's a difference.
how? What did I do? Exist?
It's the same reason why women fall in love with me in 5 fucking seconds, and I don't know how the fuck that's possible. But it sure the fuck happens. Yeah, I don't know. We're tortured, I guess. That's it. The universe tortures us.
I call it because both my sisters have the same problem. I call it the Eplet curse. Frick, I was supposed to do something else before that.
Mayo, you're funny.
What?
He's like, when looking for love, it's finding it's too difficult. Build up capital and give it away as sugar. Listen, in the last past relationships I've had, I've told them no to sex in the beginning.
Yeah, that's fair.
I've literally
I
told
do the
them no
same
to
thing.
sex because as soon as we have sex, you know what happens after that? I'm not a person anymore. I'm
You're
a
a
fucking
piece of meat.
vibrator.
Piece of meat.
You know, I don't want to be no vibrator.
Right.
Okay? Just because I had sex with you doesn't mean that I don't want to have deep conversations with you anymore.
Right.
I want to have, interesting, fun experiences with you anymore. Now all you want me to do is lay in bed and freaking be
Make
ready
out.
for you as soon as you're ready. And even if I'm ready and I want it, you're saying no.
I can't stand that.
Like, what the hell? I can't win. I can't win. This is why I asked for this crazy ass expectations. You heard me, millionaire women out there. You want me, you better put some money in my pocket. See, the phone agrees. Oh. Lego abuse. Lego abuse, folks. Lego abuse.
No pieces came off.
No. I'm gonna go check my front door. Just in
Okay.
case. I have an awesome helmet coming.
Ooh. Guys, I think this lady, I think they're giving her boobs. I'm making a little lady to go on the piano right now. I think these are. Can't even say it. And you know what? I think that this is supposed to be cleavage. Because this is a little much. Yeah. Oh my god, it is. Oh, stop it. They're boobs. Oh my god. Lego. Where's the piece I need? Oh, right there.
Alright, now it should be a flop.
I need another one. There it is. Come in.
Oh my god.
The smell?
You know the movie Labyrinth, right?
Oh yeah, that's my favorite movie.
So like walking out your door is like walking into the bog of external stench.
The bog of eternal stench. Oh my
Yeah.
god. Yeah, I know. She asked me to come into her apartment the other day and I told her no.
Old money can easily be transferred to new money as sugar. Yep. Become a sugar trader, that's right. Yep.
Oh, Michael.
She's built like a brick Lego house.
There's it's cleavage. Those are the boobs.
What?
Yeah.
They made this set so racist, it's not even funny. Guys, don't worry. I'll be single forever. I'll have 100 cats and a whole bunch of Legos and Transformers, and I'll be happy. She's a brick Lego house. She's mighty, but not mega mighty.
Why did I do that?
I don't know.
That's not even where this goes. It didn't. There's nothing anywhere close.
Y'all think I'm crazy as shit, don't you?
I like to use the word eccentric.
I ain't rich. I can't be eccentric unless you're rich.
That's not true.
No, that's the rules.
Hey.
I can be what's the artist word? Why did my blank go blank? Why did my brain go blank?
Blank. Oh, why can't I get this piece on? It's fallen twice. Thank you.
That's right. I will be the Transformers cat gentleman. With Lego on the side as my mistress. I'll tell you this right now. This is not my only channel. You know this.
Yeah.
I have a Transformers channel.
Yeah.
But I am starting up a third channel.
Ooh.
And this third channel, I think, is going to make me something big. But it's going to be a faceless channel.
Okay.
And the reason why I think it's going to make me big is because all the other channels like this blow up.
Yeah.
Right? And if I get money enough from YouTube where I can go and buy my own land, I'm definitely buying myself a whole bunch of savannas.
Of what?
Savannas.
Savannahs?
Or servos.
Oh, gotcha. The cats?
Yep. And then I'm going to start channels for them. They will wear body cameras and be out in the jungle. Well, the forest. But yeah. Like, what options do I have? Our government will not let me work. How am I supposed to make a decent living to even survive? Like, I'm not even asking for much. I'm just asking for more than what I got, right? Like, because this is life of poverty living like this. You don't get ahead.
Even if you were to ask for double what you have, it's nothing.
Exactly.
It's nothing.
It's still nothing. You're absolutely right. Food's going up again and again and again. We can't even afford shit. I haven't been able to buy meat in 3 months. My mom bought me meat.
My mom's been giving me meat as well.
My mom bought me meat. Bless her heart.
Yeah.
But I can't buy meat. I can't afford it.
Neither can I.
When 3 pieces of breast chicken cost $25, how can anybody afford that?
It's sad, really.
And I'm sorry, but I'm a true believer of this. The only thing that you need in a relationship is your partner. You don't need their money. You don't need anything that they got. You just need them as a person.
Right.
And because I believe in that, this is why I am single. Because I need a woman that believes in that as well.
There are women like that out there.
Yeah? And they're taken in with assholes that abuse them and treat them like shit. I know it. I can't win. Can't win.
Here's a question.
Okay, here's an example. I know an amazing girl. A fucking amazing girl. I can't be with her because she's young. I can't be with her.
That's what I was going to ask, was how young.
I can't be with her because she's taken. But the guy that she's taken with isn't that bad of a guy, but he is to her. And she loves him to death. And she even takes out the garbage. I've never been with a woman that took out the garbage.
You've been with shit women, my friend.
Nurses?
And they don't take the garbage out.
I've been with dental hygienists, and they don't take the garbage out.
That's not, you're not an adult if you don't take the garbage out.
They were older than me at the time.
Listen though, but what I'm saying
They had
is
kids. They made their kids take out the garbage because they would refuse to touch it. Like, I'm sorry, but this girl stole my heart when she looked at me. And I said, "What are you doing?" She's like, "Oh, I'm taking out the garbage for my man." I was like, "I love you." And her man has talked shit about her to people. And she's a good girl.
Right.
And I'm going to be honest, she's not one of the most attractive girls I've ever been with or wanted to be with.
Mm-hmm.
But because of her work ethic, her sweetness,
Mm-hmm.
her calmness, her willing to do things for her man without even blinking an eye,
Yeah.
accommodating when the man's complaining about a sexual thing and she steps up and does it. Like, come on.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I think you do.
I've been talking to her, trying to get her to smarten up a little bit.
Like, I'm sorry, but I want that girl that treats me like a fucking king and I can't do no wrong. But here's the thing, I wouldn't do wrong. That's the biggest problem.
Yeah,
You see what I'm saying?
I do.
Every time I see that person, they impress me, which is horrible. Because, for one, I know reality, can't be with them. Wouldn't work out anyways, even if they were single. I'm too old,
Yeah, they're my age.
you know?
I actually went to school with them.
I know. That's why I didn't say names.
Trying to not say names.
Plus the wall of paper thin. They can hear you, you can hear them. And I know you heard them.
You know all I fucking hear? Screaming. And you wanna know who I'm hearing?
Him,
Yes.
I know.
I want to put my hand through that wall. What are you doing?
You can tell her that she's got someone that secretly loves her and would do everything in the world for her.
I'll see what I can do.
You can tell, you can call yourself lucky. And then I grew up lower middle class. My parents are doing well financially, but now have not in 30, 40 years. When I grow, they made sure that I had a good time as a kid. That's great.
Okay, so what am I missing here? What am I doing wrong? This is insane. What am I doing wrong? Okay.
Hey, my parents were upper middle class too. My dad worked at Ford's, and you know that doesn't make a life any better or different in my eyes because, you know, I watched my friends grow up, and every one of my friends on their 16th birthday, their parents bought them a car. And here, get this though, all their parents did drugs and party and drink every single fucking day. You'd think that these people wouldn't have money, right?
Mm-hmm.
But they still bought every one of their kids, and they would have like 4 or 5 kids a car when they were 16. I grew up in a house where
Oh, it's snowing like her.
I didn't get no car when I was 16,
Look at the way the snow's
and my
falling.
dad didn't drink.
Look at the way the snow's falling. It's like rain but snow.
It is rain.
But that's snow.
No, there's rain in it. I can see the rain.
That's insane.
There's snow and rain. Yeah.
What?
It'll turn to snow once it gets darker though.
I've never seen that before.
It's just too hot out. It's humid out right now.
I don't know what I'm doing wrong here. Oh, I think I just did it right. Ha ha ha.
You know, the best parents I know, they can have nothing. All they have to do is support you in whatever you want to do. That to me is the best type of parent.
See, I had a weird situation with my parents because like they did give me everything that I needed, but they also used to not treat me the best.
I don't want to be an asshole, but smoking while doing. Oh, it disappeared. It disappeared.
They deleted it.
Yeah. Yeah. The problem with society is that it takes a village to raise a child, and now it's not a village; it's a single parent.
Yep.
Okay, when you look at the people that have a village behind them, they're successful and they make it in life. When you have a person that's only got one person, if it's a negative person, they're not successful. Even if they're a positive person, the person still has major self-esteem issues and doubts about themselves because there wasn't that backup of, you can do it, I'm proud of you, by everybody they knew.
Yeah.
Right? You got in trouble for smoking
Thought so.
and doing Lego.
Thought so.
Good thing this is an adult channel, and if you want to smoke, smoke. You want to drink, drink.
Ah!
Hell, have a couple shots for me because I'm diabetic and I can't have any. You know when the last time I was actually drunk?
When?
About 15 years ago.
That's really good and sad at the same time. It's not a bad thing, right?
Well, it is when you want to drink, all you want to do is F or fight. And if you ain't effing, you're fighting. Hard liquor turns me into a demon.
Yeah, me too.
Like a real demon.
Me too. I smell water.
You don't want to see me on hard alcohol.
I've seen.
I'll take on a whole bar.
I got kicked out of primary before they closed. That was a story and a half.
Yep.
Oh my god, my fingers aren't working today. It's really frustrating.
Look at all the messed up kids that we have that don't even know what they are because of parents sitting their kids in front of the TV or internet, and they get fed all this nonsense that isn't even real. They live in a fantasy land that never will exist, and then they expect you to listen and care about their fantasy. No, thank you.
I need 2 of those pieces. I can only see one. Oh, there it says that. I saw it sometime.
I have my glasses on. I've seen that one. You sure you don't want to use my glasses?
I really have to call the eye doctor. I keep forgetting. Cause I'm on disability. I can get glasses. I just have to do it. It's frustrating.
Listen to me. Don't get anything without a metal frame.
I get Ray-Bans. They're plastic. Just because if they break, I can't get new ones for another
2 years.
That's not the worst. I think I'll just be very careful with them. I don't think I can get Ray-Bans covered
Listen,
anyways.
dollar store glasses last longer than the ones disability gives us. Okay, I'll tell you that right now. The cold and heat affects them. If it's too hot, your lens pops out.
What?
Yes. If it's too cold, the plastic's so brittle it breaks. You don't want them. You want the metal frames. Demand metal frames. I'm doing that next time.
I don't know.
Listen, if the metal frames, and you don't care if they stay open like this, you can always put thermoplastic over top of them. Be a lot stronger than this.
I don't know how to do that.
It's easy. You put the thermoplastic in the microwave for 30 seconds. It's malleable like putty, and you put it all over the frame. And then you take a Dremel, and you smooth it out until it looks like pair glasses.
Might need your help.
I'm just saying. I'm getting metal frames. Forget this plastic stuff. One of 2 reasons why I stopped drinking was because I noticed how inappropriate I was being. Yeah, that's a good thing. People are brainwashed to believe kids don't need fathers and believe that Yeah, can be their second parent. Yep, that's true, Mayo. That's true. That's why we have all these kids that are in psychology and are seeing psychiatrists when they're like 5 years old. No 5-year-old should be in a psychiatrist's office sitting there.
I think I should have been, but I wasn't.
No kid should have. You should have had any fucking worries in your life.
I had my onset when I was like 4.
Okay, but you should still have not had any worries in a normal situation without that. A normal
Without
kid.
that, there we go.
Okay, you shouldn't have no problems when you're 5 years old. Okay,
Yeah.
the world isn't that bad for a 5-year-old.
Shouldn't be that bad for a 5-year-old. Keyword.
Yep. Look, I started this channel, and I already knew it's just going to be a channel. I'm not. Listen, even if I had 50,000 subscribers, I'd still just be the asshole behind the camera. It'd be everybody else's channel still.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't believe in this fame. You know, look. Let's say I had 5 million subscribers. Let's just say I have 5 million subscribers. You know damn well that YouTube would be like, oh, you got to come to the YouTube Awards and win your award. I'd be like, fuck you. Just shut up and give me my money.
Yeah. Where is this piece? It's this one. This one.
I'm the type of person that I would still be the same person if I had billions of dollars in the bank.
Mm-hmm.
It wouldn't change who I was.
No, me neither.
Because I've already had money in my life. And it didn't change me then. It's not going to change me now. They work at Starbucks because they need a reason to cry on TikTok. TikTok is the worst.
I have to get off of it sometimes because the algorithm is too good and it gives me stuff that I don't need to be watching. Because I'm unwell.
Listen,
Why is she
I don't even know why
chunky?
people even use TikTok because everything comes from YouTube anyways.
Remember how you were saying that this they were body shaming?
Yes,
She's chunky.
exactly. And she's got a round fat ass.
Yeah, she does. And they gave her cleavage too.
And they gave her cleavage. Like,
That's insane. They literally.
this
gave
is
her
the most.
cleavage.
I don't know how Lego got away with this. This is racist as fucking hell.
I don't know if I'd call it racist. Maybe racy.
No.
So it's bordering. It's
No.
getting there. You know.
This 1,000% stereotype bullshit.
Yeah, but
Okay.
it's also historically accurate.
No, it ain't.
Why not?
You think every
Where did
single.
jazz come from?
It don't matter where it came from. You think every single person was freaking black playing in a jazz band? Are you kidding me?
Back in the day.
No, there's still some Jewish kids playing the drums or the
Yeah.
horn and all kinds of crap like that. It wasn't a strictly black thing.
She has heels. She has heels. I love this.
Man, this has turned out to be one crazy stream, eh, guys? Where did jazz and tap come from? Hell if I know. Mayo knows everything. I can't keep up with this guy.
They.
There's a guy. His channel is called. He worked at 7-Eleven. What is it? Yeah. Yeah, I you bet. I wouldn't want my employees fucking doing TikTok and YouTube if they were working for me. Hell, I would have a strict policy. You want to work here? Your phone goes in the locker until you're done. If someone needs to get a hold of you, they'll call the actual office.
Yeah.
And that's how it should be.
Yeah. That's how it used to be.
Like, even when I was in school and there was an emergency, they just call me in the office and say, your parents called, you got to go home.
Right.
Right? Like, this nonsense about having you're working and 90% of the time you're working, you're on your fucking phone. It's not my type of working. You're there to work. I'm paying you. You're working.
Yeah.
You're on my time. You don't like that? Go get a job somewhere else.
The entitlement on people nowadays is what gets me.
Someone's screaming, what back there, because they got screwed on their drug deal? No, that's her neighbor, or that's her roommate playing video games, man. This is why I keep on saying the video game community is so toxic. All they do is talk shit and act like little fucking piss ants, and they're humiliate each other worse than I've ever heard anybody being humiliated, and they strive on this shit. This is why I don't play my video games on my channel about long, because I don't want it to turn into a video game channel. I don't want trolls sitting there coming into my chat room being assholes.
Sir, that's illegal. I say that, and the guy's just like, oh shit, I gotta get back down. Sorry, man. Sorry, man.
It's been here all day, and it goes up till 4 in the morning.
Yep.
That's not the worst.
Gamers are the worst. I'm sorry. Like not to each other. I mean, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're not the worst people. That's just when they're playing games, they get so intense and so ridiculous. It's like, what the fuck? And that's another thing. If I had a girl like that, there'd be no game ever playing. That girl be in my arms 24/7.
Why?
Staring in her eyes, being like, you are awesome. You took out the garbage. You are awesome.
You know, Sierra gets to me, like, not gets to me, she gets to the garbage before I do. I'm like about to take it out. I'll be like, oh, I'll take that out, and like next time I get to it, she's already taken it out.
Yeah, but I'm talking about the girl that actually took out the garbage for her man.
Yeah, I know. I know you are.
I'm sorry. I'm allowed to have a crush.
Can I tell you a secret?
What?
You're not very subtle.
Well, how do you know?
You see the way you look at her.
Well, hell yeah. She don't know. She just thinks I'm a goofball that thinks that she's a junk food junkie. Just because I have puppy dog eyes when I tell her doesn't mean shit. For all she knows, those are just my normal eyes, because that's the only eyes she's ever seen. Okay? Don't fuck it up for me.
I'm not.
I'm allowed to have this fantasy that'll never happen in my brain. She's busting my bubble. Leave my false reality alone.
You don't want to talk to me about false realities.
Everybody else got one. I'm allowed to have one too. Come on.
You don't want to talk to me about false realities. I get it. Oh my.
It's so loud.
What's so loud?
Oh my god, I forgot she's got my YouTube channel.
She's probably not watching.
No, she never watches. You know what's the worst thing? I keep forgetting her name.
I can tell you when the stream's over.
I'm so infatuated with somebody that I don't even remember their name, and I've heard it about a million times. But this is what brain damage does to you with the votes. Okay? Like, I'm sure if I seen her every day, I would remember her name.
Of course.
But because
yeah,
I don't see her. Yeah.
Often.
And because I don't see her every single day, I can't remember the name, right?
What are these hearts?
Now, you guys don't have to start whispering. You guys are killing me now. I was whispering because I don't want the neighbor to hear that I'm talking about the neighbor.
These won't stay on. What do you mean they go there? You lied to me. Oh, something goes over them. Okay, that makes sense. Little hearts.
No, I like, you know, my dad told me that he didn't find real love until he was in his 40s, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, Dad, you didn't find real love because you still talk shit about my mother every time her name gets brought up, like she fucking killed your whole world. That means you still love her because you're still bitter and angry about the split up.
Yeah.
and you're saying that you're in love with this other woman, but meanwhile, you guys don't even do shit except for sit around on the couch and watch TV or go to the casino. I said, what kind of relationship do you really have? I'm like, she's a bump on the log. You're a bump on the log. Just because you're two bumps on the log doesn't mean you love each other.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, I've never seen them do anything romantic. Listen, the only time I've seen them kiss is at their wedding.
Oh. That's odd.
Yes. They were the weirdest couple I've ever seen in my life. He was just content to have a partner. Right?
Mm.
And what did she do? She screwed us over when he died. Me and my brother got screwed over, but her son didn't.
Oh, of course not.
Like, what kind of woman, like when my mama died,
Yeah.
right? She left my dad $10,000, but my dad was already dead.
Oh, okay.
So, in all reality, that should have been split up between just me and my brother, right?
Yeah.
No, she split it between me, my brother, and her son.
What?
So do you think when this woman dies, and she's got all the money from the house that she sold that my dad paid for,
Yeah.
his pension, her pension, do you think when she dies she's going to leave me and my brother anything whatsoever?
Unlikely.
No. And I don't even give a shit about the money. It's just the logic of it. Why would you do that? Your son met my meme fucking once at the wedding.
Yeah.
What does she have to do with any of it?
Yeah.
Or he have to do with any of it? You know, that's my dad's money.
Yeah.
At least give it to people in his family. Even if it wasn't me and my brother, give it to my aunt. I don't give a fuck. Give it to somebody, not your son. I only yell and scream when I'm home alone. Well, I would yell and scream if I was home alone too. Or those guys trying to break into my house and having to set up all that booby traps. I'd be screaming my fucking head off, wouldn't you? I would hate to be in the home alone situation. I'm just joking, Mayo. I know what you meant. Listen, I learned the technique. Scream in a pillow. To scream in a pillow. And he screams when he's alone. Well, that's no fun,
You
Mayo.
should hear me in my apartment. Actually, you might be able to. I'd be screaming all day, just like yelling. Dude, like, it's funny because people are like, you don't seem schizophrenic? And then, like, you should see me at home by myself. It's insane. It's insane.
Stop being alone, then.
Oh, hell.
You got your dog,
Oh, he's always,
but he's too horny.
well, he's always out here, but he's just chilling doing his own thing. Like, I'm yelling, he's chewing his bone. Like, he's not phased at all.
Is that a gold heart?
Yes.
There's gold heart in this thing.
There's two. They go right there.
Yeah, nice.
Two of these. Oh, I lied. Okay.
Okay, guys. Honestly,
Huh?
isn't the stream more entertaining when I have some like a co-host to talk to?
There's more banter.
Are you not entertained? But seriously, it's so much fun. And, you know, and I already said this, but I got a woman. She'd be reading the chat, and we'd be bickering back and forth about shit.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do my first stream tonight.
What time? I'm streaming at 5.
Time is it? I'll do it at what time do you usually stream till?
5 o'clock till about 7.
I'll probably start at 7 then. Steal some of your viewers.
Got to jump in there and say hello. I've been waiting for
I don't
you.
want to promote my own stuff.
Listen, I've been
in
waiting
here.
for you to jump in there so I can give you a mod so you can put your freaking link to your channel up there when you're in there so people can find you. It's kind of hard to find you.
Yeah.
You're just a small little channel with a couple of subscribers. You know how hard it is to find you?
Probably.
Really hard. I tried. I looked. I couldn't find you. Did the chat stop? Or is everybody just listening to my crazy ass? They're probably listening to me be crazy. Yeah, I'm still listening. Oh, you forgot to put it in the Discord. We got a Discord. Tristan made a Discord for our community.
Oh.
And it's called Brick Therapy. So, like, you can post your stuff in there.
Okay.
And then, like, if you're having a bad day and you need to talk or let things off your chest, you can. You know, stuff like that.
I didn't even, oh, sorry what I was gonna say. The brick erased my thought.
Thank you, Tristan. What a great name that is, eh?
Tristan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I would have heard that name when I was deciding what my kids' names would be if I had kids, I probably would have picked it. But I picked names from Children of the Corn in biblical days. Malachi and Isaac. And I would name I only have one name for damn it. I only have one name for if I had a daughter. Destiny. Because it would drive me fucking insane and it would be my destiny to go insane. I'd have to lock my daughter up in a freaking Iron Maiden just to keep her away from boys.
An Iron Maiden. The trauma. Did I put this backwards? I think I did. Yep. Whoops.
He says it was an accident that it became his nickname.
Come on, you got this. You can do it. Sit on the chair.
See? They made her ass too fat. She can't even sit on the fucking chair.
Sit on the chair.
Lego, you should be ashamed of yourself. You can't make awesome sets from awesome stuff like aliens, but you can make a racist jazz set. Like, come on.
What's happening here?
Lego will never like me.
What's happening here? What am I doing wrong?
Her chair's not up enough. Pull the chair off and put her on the chair, and then put the chair on because she's not even close enough to the piano, I don't think.
There we go.
Her butt crack is so big. No, she's not on right. She's not on right.
There she is.
No, she's not.
Her legs move.
But how's her hands going to touch the piano?
They stretch. Maybe the chair goes on different.
I'm thinking so.
I think it goes on like that. No. Like that, babe. No. Hello. Cause see these four right here? Oh, I put the piano on wrong. Yeah. There we go. And maybe this is supposed to go closer. Here.
I don't know, but that leg's bent now. That leg's bent. It shouldn't be bent like that.
Here. Take the whole piano off for a second. Ah!
Yeah, she's way closer in the picture. The box is right there behind you.
Right here, her legs aren't even touching the piano.
Yeah, but look at the box. And this guy's turned the other way.
Oh, they aren't even together.
Yeah, but look how she's sitting. And the piano
Yeah.
is. It's totally different from what you had it. It was up more. The piano was up more.
Yeah.
You had her right. The piano wasn't right. So put her back where she was.
You want to put the piano there?
And then put the piano where it's closer to her. Oh, where'd my glasses go? Trisha says, Legos making black obese diabetes people to make sure everyone feels included. Well, I don't feel included when they're not giving me my horror-themed Legos, Tristan. You better tell them. You better send a letter to the freaking CEO telling them that you have a friend that is so unhappy that there's not horror Lego. He feels left out. You can't let not even one single person with one crazy reality in their head be left out in this world, or you're in big, big trouble.
So that's where it goes. That's where the bench goes. We figure that out. That's the only 4 places that fits. Maybe there's.
If the back one doesn't go on, the back one doesn't go on. That's all.
Is that close enough?
Yeah.
And the back one is gonna go.
Yeah, that's how she's supposed to be. So it's just the piano.
Ah! You're dismembering people. And
A letter to the woke DEA people. Yeah, we'll fix that. I gotta take the tape off. I need a new tripod so bad. There you go. It's finally done.
he's playing his drums.
Do I like Goku? Goku, Goku, Goku? Goku, 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 Goku. Is he that Dragon Ball Z dude?
Yeah. Oh my.
I guess I don't like him since I don't watch Dragon Ball Z.
I'm gonna turn this trumpet player around.
So spin him. He doesn't spin?
No. How? Oh, he's stuck in the platform. Oh, okay, never mind. I can't spin him around then. He just isn't facing the. Okay, whatever. He's doing his own thing.
He's about to fall back into the piano and it's going to fall on him and chop him in half. Looks great. Looks great.
Woo.
Looks great, less filling. Tastes great, less filling.
Woohoo.
So yeah, it only took how many months to do this?
I think we started in December.
You still have dinosaurs to build.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
That's it. We didn't need that piece anyway. It's fine.
I didn't even know where it
It
went.
went into the cubby. Hold on.
In here?
Yeah, there's no cigarette action there.
I don't think it went in there.
It did. I saw it. It's behind all the.
Oh well, who cares?
Yeah, that's what I mean. We don't need it. And now, you know what time it is?
What?
Puppy time.
Oh, guess what time it is? It's puppy time.
Sorry about my house, guys.
Puppet time. Puppet time. Did you eat your grade, honey?
Yes, I do. I have so many freaking studs. It's not even funny.
Do you know who's here?
Hello, Mr. Man. Hi.
Get in a bath tonight because he gets neutered tomorrow.
You're not gonna have any balls tomorrow.
He has no idea. You have no idea. You don't even know. Mwah. I'm so loud. All the
Look.
time.
Do you see him? There he is.
Hi, pretty boy. Hi, pretty boy. Mwah. Mwah. You headbutted me. You headbutted me.
You're such a meaty, fatty boy.
He's better than what he was. That mange took everything out of him.
He's so fat.
He's actually not. He's actually a regular weight. He's 79 pounds. Like a big boy.
The slapping of his tail, yeah, it's like a friggin' whip.
That big boy.
He's mean. He whips people.
Big boy. Big boy. I know.
That's the back of my chair that he's whipping.
Ace, come here. Up. Come on. Good boy. Can you relax?
Get your bone. Get your bone.
Get your bone. We don't.
Get your bone.
No gremlin mode. Come here. He's getting stupid. Can I see your ears, buddy? I'm gonna treat your ears real quick. Can I see your ears? Sit. Oh, good. Sit. Give me one. Oh, that's a spider.
Don't kill the spider. They kill all the other bugs.
I didn't. Give me one ear. I know you hate this. I know. There you go.
That's his sofa.
It is, yeah. I know, we massaged that, huh? Can I get your other ear? It's just tea tree oil. But his ears are still very irritated from
Yeah.
the sickness he had.
Good boy.
Oh my, I know, it was so good. You get a treat now. You get a treat now. Mr. Dooms. Mr. Doomies. Can I show everyone your favorite trick? Please. Good boy. That's his favorite trick.
Hi, buddy. Who you good boy? You're whipping me with that tail.
Come here, stupid. Come here, stupid.
He's like, I don't care. I like whipping you with my tail.
Are you a good boy? Are you a big boy? Oh, that tail's gonna kill me. That tail's gonna get me. Don't you dare. I know your ears.
Yep, he is.
What? It's a big boy.
He's a whip.
It's a whip.
He's a whip.
Oh, big boy.
He's not a dog. He's a whip.
Can you stop it?
Are you flying? Look at him. He's flying. He thinks he's flying.
Ace, come here. Come here.
All right, everybody. I will see you all at 5 o'clock. Make sure you go and make that vote for what you want me to do tonight. And yeah, I will see you all later. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out.